midfield in the gates, and going up is Mukare. So we're set, ready now. 1600 the journey. They're racing. Mekong Den off the inside. Zandarrel, Nakoni's boy, were all well away with Mukare. Here comes Cockney Crew coming across. In front of King Louis and Megadon, and easing back Paradini, and the heavily back Perceptive Misses last of all as they'd settled and headed up past the 1300. We're on the inside. Mukare just led Cockney Crew, which will be forced to sit outside of it. Then Megadon 3 deep. They're being followed down on the inside by Mekong Den. King Louis wide, so he has to ease back as well outside of Nakoni. Boy, they're dropping the anchor with 1,000 metres to go, and they want to walk in front. Behind them came Paradini, back there in the field in company with Zandarrel, and Perceptive Miss off its heels goes up there next of all. They come along past the 800. They've played a bit of cat and mouse with Mukare in front, again kicking up to lead a half a length. Cockney Crew second, 3 deep without any cover at all in running is Megadon, and he came off the bridle there as Mekong Den shot through to join it. Outside of those is Nakoni's boy, then came King Louis, Paradini, Zandarrel, and he's hard at work on the heavily back commodity. Perceptive Miss last as they come to the bend. At the 400 now, nearing the corner, Mukare slipped clear of Cockney Crew. Mukare's gone for home. King Louis sets off around them with Nakoni's boy. Mekong Den behind them, Paradini, Zandarrel, Perceptive Miss, which they've had a fortune on his back last under the whip. Mukare led at the 200 though, 2 lengths in front. King Louis starts to run on from Nakoni's boy with 100 left to go. Mukare the leader. Nakoni's boy, King Louis, cutting it down with every stride. Nakoni's boy surging through in the middle. Might have got the bomb on the line, possibly. Nakoni's boy might have just lipped Mukare, and King Louis third. Mekong Den, Cockney Crew, and Darrell behind them, followed by Paradini. Punters have had their fingers well and truly burnt with Perceptive Miss, which beat one home, and that's Megadon, who finished a furlong away at the tail. 7's the winner, Nakoni's boy, ridden by Chris Parnham. Number 7 in a driving finish. Nakoni's boy has got to Mukare. King Louis is close up, but Parnham sitting down and punching Nakoni's boy through the middle of successive minor placings, and has just got home, whilst punters who were aboard Perceptive Miss 8s into 350 were thinking, what went wrong? Only finished in front of one other, which pulled up a mile behind them. It's 7-2-1-9. Nakoni's boy first in by Nakoni from Hoonakar for Neville Parnham, Oz Racing and Partners, ridden to victory by Chris Parnham, 4:21.60. Number 2, Mukare, bold attempt to try and do it from start to finish. The Viscount mare from Pozier, Brett Wilkinson, Daniel Stake, and King Louis third by Danehill Express from Leileur, Paige Kenny and Jared Noski. Margins were ahead by half a length, 138.10. It was a muddlingly run race, and here's Britt Taylor with Chris Parnham to tell us how it all unfolded.
Thanks very much, Darren and Chris. What a tough horse this is. Racing 4 times within a month. Did he still feel like he had every bit of the spring today?
Oh, yeah. He's been round the mark lately, so we sort of expect him to go well in this. And yeah, he's overdue for a win, so it was good that he got the win today.
You were able to get a nice barrier draw today and use it effectively?
Yeah, he got into a nice spot from the good barrier, so that always helps. It's not an easy horse to ride though. He takes a bit of winding up and got a few quirks about him, so I think it helps that I know him.
What's his ideal trip?
I think a mile. It's probably his ideal journey. The other day he raced over 1800, but he led. Probably wasn't to his liking, so I think a mile is probably where he likes it.
It's always nice to ride a double on Melbourne Cup Day.
Oh, absolutely. Nice to ride a double any day, but big crowd on course, so good atmosphere as well. So good to get 2 winners.
Well, hopefully you can add to the tally later on. Congratulations, Chris.
Thanks, Brittany.
Yeah, Neville Parnham joins us now, and geez, you're having quite the run at the moment, Neville. But Nakoni's boy, this horse deserved that victory today.
Oh yeah, he's been racing really well. Last week, yeah, he sort of got taken on a fair bit out from home, and he still boxed on well at the start before. He didn't get a run till late, and he hit the line strong. So he's done a pretty good job for a horse to back up 3 weeks in a row and come out and finish strong like he did.
I guess he must be a dream to train if he's able to do what he's doing at the moment, backing up week in, week out.
Yeah, he's a pretty tough horse. So, you know, I didn't really sort of think that we weren't going to run him today. Not a race for him for a few weeks. So I thought if we get through this run and we can get one on the board, we'll have a better chance of placing him better from inside here.
Will we see him next week?
No, there's nothing for him for about 3 weeks. So that's why he went around today, or one of the reasons. But as I said, he's a pretty tough horse, and he got into a good spot. He drew a good gate, and fortunately, he was able to sort of move off the fence before the corner. And it's a bit of a problem when the tracks, when the rail's out this far with no cutaway rail. It just, a lot of horses are not getting runs, and fortunately, he did today.
You must be pretty happy to see Chris back in this state, your son, and he's riding plenty of winners, and especially for your stable.
Yes, he's doing a good job, and he's off tomorrow morning. He's going to ride in the Kyneton Cup, which should go pretty well, and then he'll be riding Malibu Style for me on Thursday at Flemington, and hopefully we can get a winner over there.
Okay, can it win on Saturday?
Beg your pardon?
On Thursday, Malibu Style.
I think he's got an excellent chance, yeah. He's drawn out in the middle of the course, or a bit worse, so I think that'll suit, judging on how things went today there. So track will probably still have a little bit of softness in it, and he enjoys that.
Keep up that good work.
Thank you.
There's Neville Pardon there. He trains Nakoni's boy in the 6th race here at Ascot today. That's the first leg of the quaddie. You're watching Sky Thoroughbred Central of Melbourne Cup Day. We'll take a quick break. When we return, we'll have a look at the next race from Bunbury, which is race 6 as well.